Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very interesting topic for today's show, in which it is the GOP want to stop all the abortion pills as well throughout the United States. So let's get right into this. You know, first of all, I have to say this, okay? I'm just, as the kids say today, just keeping it 100%, right? No man has any right to tell a woman what's right for her own body. I don't care. All these men that are elected officials, they have no right to make laws to tell women what's right for their own bodies. I'm just saying. Okay, that's number one. Number two, they just want to do this for religious reasons. Okay, and they want to pretend that they're pro-life. Okay. Now, the reason why I say they pretend that they're pro-life, you know, they go around saying, "Oh, we're pro-life, we're pro-life." Everybody needs to live and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. It's all an act because of the fact that if you're truly pro-life, then you should be fighting your asses off and telling the NRA to go take a flying leap, okay? Because it's guns that are killing little kids today. Look at all the school shootings that are killing little kids. I mean, yeah, and the little kids are getting killed in gunfire even on the streets, yes. So if you're truly pro-life, like you say you are, step up to the plate and tell the NRA that they can go take a flying leap. Because here's the other thing: the GOP just wants to just the rear end of the NRA. That's why these GOP they're pro guns. Seriously, that's the thing. But yet they want to go around saying we're pro life, we're pro life, we're pro life. Baloney, you're not pro life because if you're pro life, you should be fighting against the NRA and fighting for proper gun control reform with background checks and so on and so forth, and helping to put an end to these military rifles that are on the street killing little kids. Honestly, seriously, so don't give me that garbage that you're pro-life because you're not. It's an act. Now, get into these abortion pill things. You know, the chem, you know, one of the chemicals that's in these pills are in stuff we take on a regular basis, like Tylenol and stuff. Come on. Seriously, uh, these GOP are getting way out of hand with this religious garbage and um, all these anti-abortion, in which men should not be allowed to create laws to tell women what's right for their own bodies. No, no. And since we're on this topic, when these GOP they want to take everything to the United States Supreme Court, where uh, it's predominantly conservative, religious judges on there that are bought, and the facts are added that they were bought. Okay, donors, a major filthy rich donor uh, bought a house and paid one of the judges, you know, with trips and all these other things, and bought one of the judges' houses and stuff like that. And all these other conservative, religious judges that are on the Supreme Court, they were bought as well. Major donors, you know, are giving them money to do sneaky little things. So, really, honestly, now, I don't care if you're a religious person, I really don't care. But the problem that I have is when you want to go around throwing your religious beliefs into everybody's faces, okay, and trying to tell women what right to do with their own body when you have no right. You want to ban books and then you want to throw Bibles into public schools where they don't belong because you know what? People go to public schools to get away from religion. Seriously, if you want to go teach them Bible and everything else, go to a damn religious school because that's where it belongs. That's why there's religious schools. Seriously, honestly, I mean, come on. So you know, I mean, the list goes on and on about this religious garbage. But you know, here's another thing because you want to do with all you know what they want to do away with all these abortions and all this other stuff. They're forgetting about uh, a woman's health too. Seriously, there's women out there who are getting raped and impregnated by their rapists. You know, there's even priests that go around or major religious uh, heads or whatever, and they want to impregnate young girls. Seriously, come on. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Seriously. So, I truly hope that uh, the Supreme Court really uh, does not rule against people being able to get the abortion pills throughout the United States. You know, if certain states don't want to do it, then that's on the higher breast of those particular states. But don't go around saying, uh, nobody throughout the entire United States should be allowed to get abortion pills and this and that. No, you have no right. You have no right because they want to take it away from the democratic states that are that are uh, pro-abortion. Seriously. But anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the items on there. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.